Hello and welcome to Somewhat Unbiased. And today we're going to be talking about the 2022 Civic Sedan. And if you haven't done it already, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and so we can keep on growing. Before we do that, let's go ahead and look at the previous year model. So this is a 20. I want to say that it's the generation usually lasts about 5 years or so. So the initial, or should I say, the inception of the new design was in 2016. So that's when they started. And then 2017 is when they did the hatchback. That's when the hatchback was introduced in the United States. And then after 3 years or so, 2020, you got a redesign, or I'm sorry, like a little, I want to say like a facelift. It's not really a full design. And they just changed the front of the vehicle and changed how it looks like. And then in 2022, we're going to get a complete overhaul with a brand new platform. But I'm sure it's still going to be the same engine, the 1.5 turbo Honda Dream engine, the GDI motor. So anyway, so this is the Civic Sedan, the 2020. I'm assuming because it's got that chrome. I'm not a fan of chrome. I don't know how you guys feel about chrome, but anyway, let's go ahead and see the new 2022. So here it is, the 2022 Honda Civic Sedan, and as you can see, we cannot run away from the chrome, like somebody has stated in the comments. I don't know. I feel like the front looks different. The front kind of, somebody said that it kind of looks like the Honda inside. So let's go back and see if it does look like the Honda inside. I think they may be right. But let's see, where is it? Cars, there you are. That's the coupe. And coupe is dead. In case you didn't know, the coupe is dead. They killed off the coupe. Coupe. I guess the market wasn't there, to be honest. Nobody was buying, or the sales wasn't there. But anyway, so this looks like the LX version, like I covered before, with a hatchback. And it looks like you're going to be getting standard LED lights. The only thing you're going to be missing is the fog lights. And somebody also mentioned in the comments that the back looks like an Audi. And I think he may be right. It looks like the Audi A5 or A8. I don't know. There's so many damn Audis. I can't figure. Let's see. Let's put rear. So that's what the Audi rear looks like. And they may be onto something here. They may be onto something. See, yeah, it does. Shit. Damn it, Honda. Uh, that sucks. But anyway, it doesn't matter. All car company copy from each other. So this is the front, as I mentioned before. You're gonna get just the base, um, no fog lights, but I'm sure you're gonna be getting all the Honda sensing, all that stuff standard on the new 2022. They didn't start putting in all that safety standard stuff until, like, I want to say like the 2019 model or something like that, because the 2016 you had to pay for all that stuff. That was the inception of Honda Lane Assist, adaptive cruise control. That's when they introduced it, because the previous models didn't have that feature in them. Uh, as you can see here, it kind of does look similar to the Audi in the backside of the vehicle. And here's the top. Um, the only thing we don't know so far is what kind of motor it's going to be running. But to me, it looks like it's going to be running that 1.5 liter turbo GDI motor. Alright, so there's more photos also, so we're going to check those out as well. We have the interior dashboard. So this is what the interior is going to look like. At first glance, you can see here, um, this is going to be, I'm assuming this is where the infotainment is going to be, even for the LX model of it. Um, and then right here, it's going to have all your AC, everything, your defroster, all that good stuff. And then here's another side view, top view. Um, yeah. There's your vents, etc. And I think this is the top angle. This is gotta be the what's your glove box. And here is the steering wheel. I'm assuming this is the Honda lane assist, or should I say, adaptive cruise control? Maybe, I don't know. And then this looks like a volume rocker. Um, we're just guessing here, to be honest, but that's what the model looks like. And Honda is really good at. The only thing that I can give them praise for, there's a lot of things I can give them praise for, but I do like it when they make their prototypes and then the final product that they give us is it's exactly like the prototype. I really really like that. I hope I most companies don't do that. Most company makes they spend a lot of money on prototypes, and then when the final product is subpar to what the product the prototype actually looks like, you're getting people excited, and then you make a piece of shit looking car that nobody wants or nobody likes. Well, at least in my own opinion, I don't like it. I can go back to that Subaru, but I already covered that in the last video, talking about the hatchback. If you haven't already, make sure I'll put a link in the description so you can watch that other video as well, and I'll leave that link at the end of this video, so you can watch that one if you haven't seen the hatchback yet. It doesn't even look like a hatchback. It does not look like a hatchback. You know, you got that flat butt. So here is the front headlights. Like I said before, looks like you're going to be getting LED headlights in the beginning. You don't have to wait a few generations because they made it in the other generation, like not other generation, but like the later models. They didn't start including it standard. I think in 2020 it's all standard now. I think it started in 2019. I'm not too sure, where you get standard LED lights, standard as well as the lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control. All that stuff was standard. I don't know if they're going to include all that stuff standard on the next gen 2022 Civic Sedan and Civic Si, as well as the Civic hatchback and the hatchback Sport. So they got rid of all that ugly fake stuff in the back. So now it's just smooth looking bumper. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of that fake um, bumper shed, fake grill that they put on the Type R and the Civic hatchbacks and the Civic hatchback Sports. I'm not a fan of it. I hate it. All right, so what are we looking at? I think we're looking at the tail lights here. It's a closer look. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's the front fender. Like I said, if you're getting the other models, it will include fog lights, and SI is probably gonna look different, more power, etc. We'll see when it comes out. We'll see when they have their car shows. We should start seeing something. I don't want to say this year, but maybe around next year, 2021. That's when we'll start to see the prototype of the car. I don't think they'll show anything this year. I'm sure they're trying to sell as much as the 2020 as they can before they move on to the new platform, the 2022s. What's your opinion? Do you like it? Do you like the sedan? Like the sedan, or I think sedan in general is just it's dying because the crossovers are taking over. Crossovers are I don't know. I like crossover because I like the usable space, but that's why I buy hatchbacks, because it's not as big, it's still sporty, and it still gives me enough room in the back. But sedans aren't. I think sedans are going to be extinct. Um, Especially when it comes to sales wise. Not a lot of people like sedans. They either go with the crossovers or the hatchbacks. I like the hatchbacks over sedans, to be honest. Who knows? These are all just my opinion. You can disagree with me. If you like, it's all good. At the end of the day, we're all fans of Honda. I love Honda. 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 Anyway, this video is getting longer than I thought, so I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoy what you saw, do you like the new Civic hatchback? Do you like the new Civic sedan? The only thing we haven't seen is the SI and the Type R, but this is just the general look of the car. That this is exactly what you're going to see. Maybe they'll put like a wing here, SI symbols, a little bit more aggressive, lower, better rims, and boom, you got yourself an SI. Love the SI. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and you have yourself a wonderful day.